Hey, what's going on, folks? Klutch here. Welcome back to Nebraska. Guys, we are working away in one of our smaller fields here, working on putting some root crops down. We just finished off here yesterday, just getting started. And this is as far as we've gotten with this setup. The Vaderstad got us to here, and I need to refill. Oh, jump up top here. There we go. You can see how far we got. We didn't get very far. So I need to refill this. Problem is, I've got no seed left in the silo back at the farm. I was expecting to get at least halfway through this, maybe a bit more, and I didn't even quite get that. Like, this is kind of weak sauce, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna have to fold this up for the time being. We're gonna head over back to the farm. We need to get some more seed. I was really expecting to get more out of this, guys. Like, look how far I got. This is ridiculous. Anyways, we need to make a trip down to the co-op. We're gonna go pick up some seed. I need to buy a seed tender and find a way to get that set up. You know what? By the end of the day, guys, I want to upgrade, increase our seed capability, because right now this is kind of a bit of a gong show. All right, like, it's just not great. So let me go take care of this. Let's go run back to the farm. I'm gonna jump into the 620 here and take that back, since we don't need this over here anymore. But we'll take this back to the farm, and then over to the co-op we go. Let's get to work, guys. Pitter patter.
Klutch simulations.
And pull her in right about there. Perfect. Let's shut this thing down. We'll leave this here for the time being. Awesome. All right, we got our truck parked here. Let's go inside and get the number for the co-op. We'll give Jake a call, see what he's got for us. Maybe we could just rent a seed tender and use it that way. That might be a great idea.
Hello?
Hey, Jake, what's going on? It's Klutch. How you doing, man?
Not so bad. You?
Good. I'm doing well. Hey, I need another favor. I'm looking for some more, some more product and some equipment actually right now as well.
Okay. What do you need?
Well, I'm in the middle of planting out just outside of town, actually, and I've ran out of seed. I'm hoping I can get some seed, but I'm also looking for a way to transport some seed, maybe like a seed tender of some sort. What do you got? Do you have anything I could maybe buy or rent?
Well, boy, do I have the perfect setup for you. So we have seed tenders for rent here at the co-op that you can use, and I've actually got one loaded up with seed ready to go, just in case someone called.
Oh, that is fantastic timing. Tell you what, I can be there in about like 5 minutes. I'll bring down my my F450. That should be able to tow that, I believe. You've got something small enough to be able to tow with that. I don't need my semi-truck or anything, do I?
You can bring your 450, or you can use our co-op truck if you need to. But
sounds good. I'll bring the 450, and then I'll bring that back. That will be perfect if that all works out. That sounds like it'll hit the spot for me. I'll be down there in like maybe 5 to 10 minutes. I'll be there.
All right, sounds good. See you in a bit.
All right, buddy. See you in a bit.
See you.
Perfect, guys. That worked out really well. Let's get going here. You know what? I just realized. Almost left the shop wide open. Nice work, Klutch. This door is kind of sticky. It doesn't really like to close for me. There it goes. Yeah, that's great. If we can rent this rather than buy, that's a good start. Oh, don't want to go forward. Want to go backwards. Yeah, that'd be fantastic. Now, you know what? Let me just go for a quick drive around the back, and I'll kind of explain one of the things I'm thinking here and one of the problems I'm running into. Now, I've talked about this in the past, just briefly. Right here, this is our seed silo, this little guy right here. We got our fertilizer silo, we got our seed silo, this little guy right here. They both work. They just don't work all that well. No, sorry, that's not, this is lime. That's lime. Anyways, it's not great for me to get equipment back in here, and it's a little bit small. I mean, we've already gone through the seed in that silo once, and we've only 3/4 of the way filled out our seed season, our spring planting season. That's the words I'm looking for. So I think we're gonna have to upgrade that, and maybe I can do that today. I don't even know yet. So I mean, it's something we're gonna have to look at for sure, because that system is not gonna do us into the future. That is for sure. No one coming. No one coming. Go 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 go. All right, so back into town, across the tracks, and over to Jake's call. I felt like it's like Grandma's song, right? Across the tracks, up the hill, and over to Grandma's house. Only it's to Jake's co-op. Same thing, isn't it? I wonder if Jake's got any cookies for us. I could use with a good cookie right about now. All right, let's cross the tracks and into the co-op here. Over the tracks, boom. All right, let's we'll pull up to the office and see if we can find Jake. He should be in here someplace, hopefully. And we'll give him a chat and see what's up. Jake, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Oh, not so bad. What about you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. So you've got a seed tender I can rent from you, do you?
Yep. Yeah, it's actually right behind this building. I'll take you back there. We can get you loaded up, and if you want, we can just put it onto your account. You don't need to worry about writing me a check today,
Perfect.
or
That
you can
makes life
write one
easy.
today, however you want to do it, but it can just go right on the account.
That makes life easy for me. That's great. I'll pull the truck around the back and we'll go take a look.
All right, let's just get you loaded up right back here.
Perfect. That works all right, guys. Let's go do this. Let's go take a look and see what he's got for us. Hopefully, he says it should be able to be pulled by the 450, so that makes life easy for me. Where is this thing? Where's he got it? Oh, there he is. There he is. All right. So which one is it? This one right here? You got it full of seed already too, you said?
Yep, this one right here has got full seed on it. This seed already has a pre-emerge pesticide and stuff on it to help protect it while it's in the ground. It's fully loaded, ready to go. 2 hoppers on it. Have you ever
excellent.
operated one of these?
Once before, yeah, I've seen one of these. So it's got a baffle through the middle of this one, does it?
Yep, so pretty simple. You just power up that generator there, and then there's a remote control that is wireless. You can detach from here, and then you just press the buttons to swing that auger out. You can choose which hopper you're going to be pulling from, and you can turn on and turn off the auger. Really simple.
Excellent. All right, that sounds great. And yeah, we got seed in there already. That's perfect. Let's load this thing up then, and I'll take it out to the field. I'm going to need this stuff right away, so that's great. Let me get it figured out.
All right, go ahead and back up. I'll guide you on. There you go. You should be good.
Excellent. All right, perfect. We'll load this up, I guess. So you said I could just put this on my account. That's cool.
Yep. We'll just throw it onto your account.
Excellent. So that'll be the seed and I guess the rental for the hopper as well then, or the seed tender as well then, right?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. That's great. Love it. All right. Well, I'm gonna head out then. We'll get this thing loaded up.
All right. If you have any issues with it, just let me know.
Will do, my man. That's awesome. I'll be back later on. Hopefully today. I'll bring this back to you.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, guys. There we go. We're hooked up. Let's get on out of here. So we got a full. Oh, that's a tighter turn than I was expecting there. We got a full seed tender full of our seeds for that case we've got out in the field, and the Vaterstad. That should be fantastic. Let's take a load out of here, and then we'll bring it back. Hey, Jake, just a quick question for you. Do you want me to weigh the seed in here to make sure see what I'm using exactly?
Oh yeah. We should make sure it is actually completely full to what we build you. So
okay,
yeah, pull it onto the scale over there, and we'll get your weight recorded. Just
all right, sounds good. I'll go pull it over that way.
Alrighty.
All right, let's follow him over there. He's got a weight scale. That's cool. Let's go fill this up and see exactly what our weight's at. And then we bring it back, we'll weigh again and see exactly how much we took out of it. All right. Oh, look at this setup. This is quite the setup in here. Very cool. Up we go. Nice and easy. The truck itself. Oh, nice. And we'll get it right up on top. Right there. Oh, I missed. Back it up. There we go. All right. There we go. That should do, I guess.
Looks like 18,910 pounds. Do you know your gross weight of your rig here?
Oh man, off the top of my head, I don't. I've got the paperwork back at the office though. I'll pull that up and I'll bring that in with me when we bring the tender back. Okay,
yeah, just make sure you get that. That way, otherwise we'd have to have you disconnect this one, load up, hook up to our other tender just so we can get the, the rig weight, so we can subtract that from the total.
Yeah, of course. That would only make sense, right? Yeah, I'll grab that back at the office because off the top of my head, I don't know what this truck's the weight is on this truck. So we'll grab that when we get back to the shop, and I'll bring it back with me. Okay, and then we'll just use if our records are off from what your weight ends up being, we'll just make it whatever the weight ends up being after we do the math here, and that's what you get billed for. So sounds good. Appreciate it, man. That's great. All right, well, I'm gonna hit the road. We'll talk to you next time. All right, see you later. See you, bud. Awesome. All right. Well, we have to remember to go grab that paperwork when we get back to the shop, but that's not a big deal. All right. We'll pull all the way through here. Got scales on both ends. Look at that. Very nice. Oh, man. I'm just bouncing through the shop here. All right. We'll scoot around this side here and then head back into the field. We'll go fill up that tender. And then, you know what? I'm going to take all the seed with me. You know what? There's no point in me holding back. I might as well use it all. There's no reason for me not to use it. And I'll just put it into our silo for the time being. It sounds like it's ours if we want it, so I'm going to trust he's going to give us a pretty good price on this stuff, and we'll get rid of it that way. Oh man, this truck is looking like it's getting pretty dirty out here, guys. Look at this thing. All right, here we've got the case as well with the Vaterstad. Let's see how this thing works now. It's going to come off the wrong side, of course. We're going to back it in along the far side. That's all right. We'll see. I wonder if I can reach this with backing it in. Or do I have to fold everything up? I have not tested any of this stuff before, so we'll have to figure this one out as we go. Should be able to fit back in here. And then we'll have to get in the case. We've got to remove that cover off that as well. Let's get it nice and close. Kind of like that there. All right, now he said with this remote that it should just... Perfect. I like that. Awesome. All right, that looks like it's in pretty good placement right there, guys. I think that is pretty close to where I want it to be. Let's get in here. We'll open the cover up on this. There we go. Cover's opened, and let's get some seed in here. You can see the seed goes right at the very back over there. Let's get the seed in this thing. You know, it's funny. I thought it'd be easier to fill it up with the the whole implement spread out. Unfortunately, it needs to be put together. I don't know why. Anyways, it just did not want to work for me. So we had to put it back together, and now it's able to fill for us. Kind of strange. So, anyways, we got seed in there. It should be almost done by now. Can't quite see in there because it's folded up. Like I said, it'd make a lot more sense if we didn't have to fold the thing up, didn't it? Shut this off. We don't need this. Let's take the rest of our seed back to our farm. We'll take that all with us. That's all good. I'm kind of cheating here, guys. I'm going in the easy way. I don't want to go through the other gate. I know. Anyways, so we only used up, what, maybe, I don't even know how many bushels there, maybe 20 bushels. So we still got quite a bit of seed left in here that we'll use, I'm sure, later on. But I do need to dump the rest of this into... I'm gonna dump most of it into the silo. I'm gonna save another 20 bushels. I think we're gonna need at least that to finish off our farm, or finish off that field. But I just have a funny feeling that if I can just dump a little bit in here, maybe only half of it, that there we go. Open that up. If we dump half of this into here, then we'll just save it for later on because we'll need that for our next field for sure. All right, we've dumped a bunch of our seeds in there. Let's get rid of this, and we're going back. We'll take a little bit left over, and we'll just kind of leave this in the side of the field for the time being. We have the beet seeds in here, the sugar beets. We got to finish off that field, guys. We got a lot more seeding still to do over there. It's getting there. Oh man, I can't see anything out of this window. Watch over the case. Oh, there's too much stuff on this windshield. I need to clean this truck. Anyways, we'll leave what we got left in there. There's still quite a bit in here. I think I left about 50%, so we got about 100 bushels still in there. I think we're going to need close to that anyways. We'll need about almost 100 bushels, I would think, for the rest of this field. Maybe give or take a little bit. So we'll finish off this field. And then, you know what, guys? I need to figure out a better solution for storing seed. I'm not really happy with that system, so you know what? We'll do that afterwards. Let's get into the 620. It's not the 620, is it? The 390. We'll get into the 390 here, finish off this field. And away we go. Perfect. And everything's set up, ready to go there. You can still see we've got lots of field to do here. Sugar beets. Oh, my favorite. Not so much, guys. Not so much. Get that straightened out. Get this bad boy straightened out. Oh, you know what? We didn't do it all. We'll have to come back on this one. That's okay. All right, there we go. Back into the field we are. And good to go. Crank this over just a touch more. Things are looking good. Excellent. All right. So we got lots more left to do in this field. I'm definitely going to need some more seed in here at least once, probably twice more, I think. So that's going to take us some time. Oh, I'll get that back on the way back. But it is what it is. Keep on working away. Well, that there is pretty much all she wrote for that little bit. Let's drop this in. Also get rid of it right, make it right empty. 0.2, 0.1, and empty. There we go. Lift her on up. Let's fold this up for now. Actually, we got to fold this up anyways, don't we? We'll stop right now. We'll fold this thing up. Come on, fold up for me. And we'll bring this back to that seed tender on the far side. We'll fill it back up with some seed. And then we should be enough. I think we'll be pretty close to have enough for the next one. You can see how far we've gotten on this one. Not bad. We'll finish this off, which is good. Let's go fill this thing back up. All right, let's see if we can back her on in, just kind of like so. Get her filled right back up again. Right there. And there she goes. Look at that. All right, so we'll fill that back up. It'll be pretty close to being enough for the rest of this field, guys. You know what? It's amazing how much more fertilizer we have with this little bin up at the front here. That's crazy how much that works for us. All right, here we go. We're already just right here. We'll finish off this field. The sugar beets should be done for the year. I'm kind of nervous about this, the harvest. Good old sugar beets. Oh well. All right, so you know how I said I wanted a better solution for our grain, or our seed, I should say? Well, I've come up with a solution. I made a phone call, and there was a seed silo that was for sale, a little bit bigger than what we had, which is great because, well, we need a bigger seed silo, of course. And it's already trailered. It's ready to go. In fact, you can kind of see it over there on the right. That's the seed silo. So I made a quick phone call. They're selling it at 56 grand, I believe is what it cost me. That ain't bad. I'll take that. That's fine. So we'll buy that seed silo and take it back to the farm. We'll set it up kind of down in the back, right beside where that other one is. This one here is just going to be a little bit easier for us to use for everything. So I'm looking forward to having this on the farm. Let's see if I can pull in here. Oh man, that's big. That's a lot bigger than I was expecting. You know, you see the pictures, and it doesn't do it justice. But at least it's trailered, it's strapped down. Get this thing over here. He said he'll come out tonight and set it up for us. They've got just a tower crane they can pull up and pull it off the back of the trailer. But they wanted someone to drag it down. They didn't have a semi-truck that was able to tow it down for them. So that's all good. We've got it hooked up there. Let's get this thing connected. Yeah, that's big, guys. Look at that. Oh, man. That's substantially bigger than our current silo situation. That's going to make our seed situation a lot better. Cool. I really like that. That's fantastic. All right, let's get this back to the farm, and we'll see where we can set this up. I'm going to go kind of plot out some land, and we'll figure out where they can drop it. All right, so I probably should have had like an escort for this. This thing was a bit ridiculous to get into the right area, guys. But, oh well. We got it down the road. We didn't get into any accidents, and we managed to get into our farm. Now, of course, I'm not going through the gate, because no thanks. Because I'm an idiot, and I don't want the gates to block me on the way in there. So we'll take it this way here. That's fine. This is the whole purpose of this second entryway, right? I mean, I made it perfectly for this. I know what I'm doing. Really, I know what I'm doing. No, I don't. Anyways, let's bring this around the backside, and we'll plan out where we want to put it. Now, I want to put it just basically in line with what we've got, but just make it a little bit more accessible back here. I don't necessarily want to be able to have to go all the way back. We'll see if maybe we can put it so it kind of faces the west rather than facing south. But you know what? I think we're going to have to go south anyways. I think we'll jump on out here. I still think like maybe on this side of this big tree, we'll just place it over here. That should be perfectly fine, I think. This will end up being our row eventually, but I do need to kind of upgrade all these units. I mean, the fertilizer is okay. The lime I can work with for the time being, but the seeds got to go. The seeds got to go. So let's get our proper seed bin up here, and we'll, I think like right in here somewhere, guys, is where I'm going to build this. That's probably going to be my best bet. All right, guys, we've got it all set up. Looks pretty good out here. You know what? One thing I was actually thinking about when we were setting this up is how bad am I going to wreck my view? So I was trying to find a spot where kind of blocked by that tree, so you wouldn't even see it. I think that's like the best spot. I was kind of lining it up there. When they had the crane out here, we're trying to line it up so it's kind of blocked best by that tree so I wouldn't see it. If we put it over to the left further, it might block it a bit more, but it's just that much more of a pain to try to get the equipment in there to load it up. Now, right where it's sitting right here, this is going to work. Now, I'm going to get some gravel in here at some point. Probably gravel this all up just to make it look all pretty and make sure it's a nice and solid ground we're coming in on here. 'Cause we've got some heavy equipment, guys. It's going to be coming through here. So we'll put some gravel down on this. I'm going to start getting a lot of use in here, of course. Anyways, there's our new seed silo. What do you guys think? Not bad, eh? That works out pretty good. Pretty good. Anyways, hope you guys have a great day. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe. You know all the fun stuff. And don't forget to check out Jake's channel in the description below as well. He was in the video today. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, and we'll see you next time. This is Klutch. Over and out.